Midtown chicken wings?
We're making our chicken wing sauce,
55 pounds of brown sugar.
vinegar, soy sauce, cooking white, oyster sauce, sesame oil, honey, white pepper. Here we got our herbal tea, combination of Szechuan peppercorns and cloves. Mix everything together. Next, we got our chili garlic paste. We'll just add orange peels.
Now, how long is this gonna sit here and steep?
About 4 hours, just cut straight down, pop it. Pull the bones with your fingers. After the wings are lollipop, we're making a dry rub. Salt, granulated garlic, chicken base, some white pepper, ground ginger.
Okay.
And we're ready to season them.
All right, so this gets mixed up, sits for 4 hours, and then fried to order.
Double fried.
Now you're taking the uncooked sauce.
We're just gonna throw our wings in, give it a quick toss, and they are finished.
Wow, look at the way that comes together.
Scallions, toasted sesame seeds.
Okay, good talk.
That is masterful.
I'm here in Reno, Nevada, and I didn't have to ask many people. Everybody said you gotta check out Noble Pie Parlor. All right, Zepp's going out.
Reno is pretty amazing. We have this whole resurgence of Midtown, and Trevor and Ryan have been such a huge part.
This spot 5 years ago, there weren't restaurants, there weren't nice dive bars.
Did you say nice dive bars? My kind of place. I like the nice dive bars.
We usually come here probably every other week, and we have to have a pizza and the wings.
I have the 2 pounds of wings.
Wings are no joke, just enough spice.
They toss it in that sauce that they have, and then with the scallions and the cheese on it, it's just perfect.
What's so special about the wings?
The biggest little wing fest here in Reno is the 3rd largest wing competition in the world. And we took 1st place.
Kidding.
So we're gonna make our wing sauce, butter, cayenne pepper sauce, ketchup, sriracha, raw garlic,
Bunch of it.
Worcestershire, cayenne, garlic salt, and sugar. Let it simmer for about 30 minutes or so, and then we add our sour cream.
Sauce is done.
Yep.
Time for the ranch.
Heavy duty mayonnaise,
Not light duty here, folks.
buttermilk, sour cream, Worcestershire again, lemon juice, garlic, green onion, some dill,
That's a big deal.
garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, parsley, garlic salt, salt and pepper.
And Parmesan cheese. Mix it up. Good ranch. Tell me about the wings.
They are a par-baked wing.
Great.
Then we fry them up. We usually let them sit for a little bit, kind of give them a double fry. So we're going in with our sauce, in with the wings, a little more sauce, and then it gets
Got it.
really nice coated. Parmesan cheese, garlic, some green onions.
And the house-made ranch. If you want a wing that has more flavor in one wing than most dozen wings have, this is your wing. There's a silkiness about the sauce. There's a little bit of heat. Love the sour cream into it. Genius move. I love the little double fry on it. So if you think of a wing with hot sauce, a little bit of butter in it, and there you go, and I'm gonna fry it up, that's kind of like riding the merry-go-round. This is kind of like getting on the tilt-a-whirl. The tilt-a-whirl connected to a roller coaster. Dynamite.
Pound of wings. These have a perfect crisp on the outside.
It's a nice sticky sauce, so the fresh garlic sticks to it, the Parmesan sticks to it, the green onions.
Fiery apple wings going down.
I think about the wings all the time.
Kind of the perfect balance of crunch and sauce.
So we just start drinking these now, or are they gonna actually go in?
That's this cider, or Dirty Mare cider.
Dirty Mayor?
It's a ginger-infused cider.
Tell me that's not my cider. The Dirty Mayor of Flavortown.
So we're making fiery apple wings, and this is sweet sparkling cider.
So that has more sugar in it?
Yep.
Next.
A sachet of black peppercorns, juniper berries, tarragon,
And bay leaf. Say hey, sachet.
water, and cider vinegar.
How long's this gonna brine?
2 days.
Then what takes place?
We toss them in our house wing rub. Paprika, salt, garlic powder, onion powder,
Okay.
cayenne pepper, ground black pepper.
Wings are dry rubbed.
Bake in an oven at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes.
Then you go to the fryer. And what kind of sauce are we making to serve these with?
Fiery apple wing sauce.
Well, that I gotta try.
We start with hot sauce, Dirty Mare, and then we take raw apple cider juice and boil it down. This is the key. Onion powder.
Cayenne and garlic.
You guessed it, sir. This cooks down for 25 minutes, and then we emulsify it with butter.
Do we give any sauce with this?
Ranch.
Let's get into it, buddy.
Yeah, I heard you like to jiggle some mayonnaise. Is that true?
Who says that to somebody? Okay, I'm sorry, creepy person. When did this become a thing to do?
Poking holes in the bottom sucks it all out.
There you go. Keep that as a souvenir, kids.
Buttermilk, sour cream, thank you.
What's your fancy trick with that one, huh?
Dried parsley, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, black pepper.
ACV,
Yes, sir. Apple cider vinegar, onion powder,
oregano,
coriander, and dill.
doctor. You making a campfire? Get after that.
Try not to splatter it everywhere.
All right, so put it all together.
Here's our house-made buttermilk ranch. This is our fiery apple wing sauce that we made earlier.
Me likey wingy. Let the games begin. This wing sauce is outrageous. You get a little heat, get a little vinegar, but you get a nice little sweet. I mean, not sweet as in the sense like sugary sweet, but a natural sweetness to it. And the meat itself has a little bit of a sweet flavor. I don't think I've had many wing sauces like that. Only thing I'm missing is a dirty mayor.
Szechuan Parmesan-Garlic. We're gonna infuse our oil. We're gonna saute off the garlic, add in the vegetable oil.
The Thai chilies?
Chilies. This will go for about 15 minutes or so.
And the dry rub is?
We toast off Szechuan peppercorn.
Okay.
Once we blend it, we'll add it to the Parmesan cheese.
Red chili flakes?
Exactly. Garlic powder.
So the wings come out. This is the garlic and Thai chili oil.
Yeah. And this will really help hold on to the dry rub.
And then dust it in this mixture. That's just the doneness I like. Delicious, crunchy, it's tender, it's moist, not too much breading. The garlic Thai oil fits perfectly. You know what makes that? That's Szechuan peppercorn. It's got a little bite, it's got a little tingle. You can't put enough Szechuan for me. Really nice balance. For a dry wing, dude, it was great. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
So I'm here in San Francisco in the Soma district, south of Market, to look for a food truck. Now, I hear these guys are doing a cross between Filipino and Latin American cuisine. You never know where they're gonna be, so you gotta check them out on their website. And I found them. This is Senor Sisig.
This is pork sisig fries.
I love the way the pork tastes. Back in 2010, they started mixing Mexican with, get this, a sour pork Filipino dish called sisig.
Filipino food is something that people are trying to get acquainted to. Not many people know about it, and Senor Sisig is doing a great job introducing it to the general public.
And this basket of spicy chicken goodness,
Adobo buffalo wings,
gives another dose of Filipino flair.
It's very reminiscent of what we used to have at home.
Adobo is a Filipino dish?
Yeah, chicken adobo.
Fired up.
Got your chicken, drumettes, and wings, soy sauce,
Sugarcane
vinegar, garlic, bay leaves, crushed peppercorn, a little bit of salt. Yeah, mix it all up.
How long is that gonna marinate?
About 5 hours.
You marinate them, then how you gonna cook them?
So usually I hard bake them halfway.
Okay.
Just so I don't burn all that soy sauce in the deep fryer.
Right.
Holds in a lot of that flavor.
And then what kind of sauce we put on the outside?
We're doing a Adobo-Glazed. All right, we got the olive oil. Coat that pan up. Garlic, peppercorn.
You and your bay leaves.
Bay leaves. Let's get all those flavors out. Soy sauce. Sugarcane vinegar. Got some chipotle peppers. Ketchup. Yep. Honey for that sweetness. Brown sugar. Cayenne pepper. Red chili flakes. Worcestershire sauce. A little salt. Cook this out for about 15-20 minutes just so you can get all those flavors in.
Got a little cornstarch slurry.
A little slurry to thicken it up.
That'll help tighten it up.
And got some water just to balance it out. Let that boil, probably come together. Now we're gonna throw these shrimp chips in the fryer. 15 seconds, 350 degrees.
And they're just
gonna pop up. So once they're,
oh! That's like mad ninja skills.
All right, we got a seasoning right here. It's still hot, so it soaks it right up. All right, put these down as a bed for our wings.
Okay.
Now we're gonna take our wings.
Nice and crispy.
Take our Adobo-Glazed. Squirt them in there. Now we're just gonna toss them up. Little sesame seeds. Finish off with a little green onion, lemon zest garnish. There you go.
I can't figure out the flavor. All of a sudden I got soy sauce, now I get chipotle. Now I get a little bit of the garlic. Now I get sweet.
Yeah.
The wings are cooked perfectly. Little big wings, great crust to them, and the shrimp chips as accompaniment. Right on.
For sure.
Not too sweet, not too spicy, not Asian, not Mexican. Just Senor Sisig.
Yeah.
Nice to meet my friend.
Adobo buffalo wings.
The glaze on the wings is sweet and spicy all at the same time.
Just one of the most flavorful menu items that they have. You've got to run out and get it.
I think there's a big argument by people of what's America's favorite food. Well, back in the day, it was hot dogs and apple pie. Then people would say burgers. My son Ryder would say, of course, it's pizza. But I don't think anybody can argue one of the favorites is chicken wings. I'm here in Laramie, Wyoming, where an ex-diving coach is going to the high deck on making dynamite wings. This is Double Dubs.
Almost there, we got the wings.
These is my favorite in town. I don't let too much time pass without eating them.
Wing special with barbecue.
It's the detail that goes into the recipes. It's down to every little ingredient that he picks.
12 Krampus.
Perfect. Trent was a diving coach at the high school, and he used to cook wings for all of our coaches' meetings, and then he got his first truck going.
But the truck couldn't drive Trent Weitzel into the mother of all wing competitions, the National Buffalo Wing Festival in Buffalo, New York.
He wouldn't let me in just because I wasn't a brick and mortar.
But one of Trent's regular customers, former University of Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen, turned out to be the game changer.
As soon as Josh became the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, I was like, do you know Josh Allen? Well, he's a really good friend of mine. He loves Double Dubs.
Josh, you're the man, dude. And so you go and compete finally?
I was actually the first person to win 4 awards as a Rookie of the Year.
Well, congrats, man.
12 Spicy Bleu, number 17.
The Spicy Bleu 17 just represents Josh Allen's number in football.
Josh Allen loves Spicy Bleu wings here.
What are we making today?
We're doing the Spicy Bleu, which is a buffalo blue cheese sauce. It's Josh Allen's favorite sauce.
You didn't name it after him? You'd sell way more if it was called the Josh Allen sauce. All right, well, what are we making first?
A house salt blend. This goes in 90% of all the sauces. This is kosher salt, celery seed, black pepper, garlic salt, celery salt,
and onion powder.
And then we just blend it.
All right.
Now we're gonna make the blue cheese. So we got mayonnaise, sour cream, blue cheese crumbles, salt blends.
Okay.
The blue cheese sits and steeps for about 24 hours.
And who taught you how to cook?
My ProStart teacher.
ProStart's an amazing program put on by the National Restaurant Association Educational Foundation. Something I've done for years. Next step, what are we on?
Dry rub. We have dried habaneros. So we blend these down.
Seed, stems, the whole enchilada.
Chili powder, cayenne pepper, ground habanero.
Got it.
Onion powder, kosher salts, black pepper, garlic salt, celery seed. Blend it back up. Now we're gonna make our Spicy Bleu 17 sauce. We got melted butter in here, blue cheese crumbles, blue cheese dressing.
Then this death sauce.
It's really good.
Oh, there's nothing hot about that.
Then we're gonna whisk it to get the blue cheese melted. We add our house hot sauce.
So this cooks down. How long do the wings fry for?
8 minutes to get super, super crispy at a little bit higher temperature.
I am a well-done wing guy. Nice and tacky.
Blue cheese crumbles on top.
Delicious. Wings are nice and crispy, juicy, not dried out. You want to get both those flavors. You want to get the acid and that funk of blue cheese and the creaminess, but then you also want the spice and the heat of the wing sauce. You put the two of them together, makes it another level of a creamy sauce. Josh, I agree with you, man. Real deal.
Spicy Bleu, number 17.
It's creamy. It's got some heat.
The blue cheese and the hot sauce makes them a little bit tangy.
Legit?
That's it, for real.
We're driving through town here in Burlington, Vermont, and we hear about a place that was a Mexican restaurant for like 40 years. And then it becomes this barbecue place, and it's got a really funny name. Wait a second, that sounds just like a Triple D joint to me. This is Bluebird Barbecue.
Brisket's looking really good.
The barbecue here is absolutely fantastic.
Half chicken with coleslaw and collard greens.
Every time I'm here, there's something different, and it's always executed to perfection.
It's the best I've had in New England.
And it was one of the first barbecue joints in Vermont when owner Sue Betty opened in 2012. And now she's got Dan Mealy on board as the pitmaster. What kind of barbecue are we doing?
We do a regional American barbecue.
And then outside of that, you do fusion, other stuff.
Yes. Poutine with brisket.
Favorite thing on the menu?
I think I'm eating it. The wings.
Pitmaster wings coming up right now.
The chicken is just really juicy. The white sauce that comes with them is fantastic.
All right, let's get into the wings.
We're gonna make our pitmaster rub. Brown sugar, kosher salt, chili powder, fresh ground black
There
pepper.
you go. Now, wait a second. I want everybody to look at this. All gray, looks like gravel. This fresh ground black pepper is key.
Garlic powder and onion powder.
Okay.
So we got our wings right here, and then mix that with cayenne pepper hot sauce. Let that marinate for at least an hour, and then right to the smoker. 250 for 2 hours.
And what are we smoking with?
Oak, maple, and
plywood.
Hickory.
What do we serve these with?
Alabama white barbecue sauce. Water, rice wine vinegar, sugar, ginger, chili powder, garlic cloves, gochujang.
We're in the middle of the race.
Mayonnaise, we make it ourselves.
All right, let's get you the overachiever medal.
Apple cider vinegar, pitmaster rub that we made before, cayenne pepper, paprika, ground mustard, cumin, fresh ground black pepper, kosher salt, Worcestershire
sauce,
and then our sauce.
Yes. So that's where the extra twang is coming in.
Absolutely. This is gonna be served on the side to dip.
I'll take a side of that anytime.
Yes. Chicken wings come out, and then we'll fry to order and toss in a little bit more Pitmaster rub.
I can already tell you we have an enormous problem with the amount of the twang sauce you gave me.
Oh, there's extras on the table.
Those wings aren't hot at all, I can just tell you this right now. The only thing that's wrong with smoked fried wings, too much smoke and getting dried out. And that's not a problem here. You have the right size wing to the right amount of smoke, to the right type of wood, and then you've rendered them just enough that when you fry them, a lot of the fat's cooked out, so your fry is quick and fast. The Pitmaster rub at the end, and then hitting in that tangy sauce. Good kickoff, my friend.
Pitmaster wings hitting the plate.
The smokiness and the flavor really kind of hit you.
I would like an IV of Alabama white sauce.
So I'm here in Des Moines, Iowa. I say Iowa, what do you think? Exactly, pork. I say pork, what do you think? Barbecue. I say Des Moines, Iowa, I say pork, I think barbecue, and I think about that team that's won almost every barbecue competition there is, and they've got a restaurant. That's right, this is Smokey D's.
Barbecue nachos with pork.
Food here is phenomenal.
Half rack, bean and mac.
It is a bonanza of barbecue bliss.
Courtesy of champion barbecuers Darren Worth and Shad Curtin, two dudes who opened this joint in 2010. And at 11,000 square feet, well, I'm calling it the Swine Coliseum. This is nuts. 3 full-blown smokers, 24/7.
24/7.
That's a big Ferris wheel in Flavortown.
The brisket pork, the ribs are crazy.
And don't forget about the chicken.
Asian smoked wings?
They've got a real nice smoke flavor to them, and then they deep fry them. They've got a nice crunch at the end.
But the whole coop come with this order?
The whole coop.
No, I might. And I like that you cook your wing crispy. It's fantastic. Cherrywood plays in perfect. Great spice, nice balance, subtle, not overdone. Great job, brother. Great job.
Asian smoked wings?
The smoked wings are really juicy, really tender.
I love the Asian glazed sauce. It's fantastic.
You can see why they get awards for their food.
There are a lot of trophies around here. You know you're getting something good.
Clay is definitely a world-class chef. He's got a great catering business going.
And he's no stranger to a little competition.
They've won all over northern Nevada.
He's got trophies that are just used to wedge open a window. I mean, they're just laying around here. I think someone used one as a step stool a second ago.
We did the chicken wing competition. We did first place for about 5 years. 5 wing nachos up.
The smoked wing nachos are awesome.
Everything that you usually see on nachos now suddenly is on chicken. They're just devastating.
We have our chicken wings. We're gonna make our smoked wing nachos. We're gonna rub them down with some oil.
Oil only.
That's it.
No salt, no pepper now.
Not yet, because we're gonna deep fry them. We don't want that char flavor on the rub.
Okay. That's a big wing. There's a couple wingless pterodactyls out there.
Smoke them for about 45 minutes, 275.
Okay, come out of the smoker, into the fryer. All right, what are we into?
Dry rub, which is half Cajun seasoning, half rib rub. This is our Cajun seasoning: paprika, salt, granulated garlic, black pepper, white pepper, onion powder, ground thyme, dry mustard, and chili powder.
Got it.
And we're gonna go rib rub, salt, white pepper, paprika, black pepper, chili powder.
This is gonna get interesting in a second. Sugar?
White sugar, brown sugar clumps, granulated garlic.
You don't find the burn on the white sugar?
No, I like it.
You've won competitions with this rub.
I have.
I won't tell anybody.
Do a little half and half here.
And this is what we're gonna sprinkle on the wings.
Hit it with some moonshine barbecue sauce, cheese, bacon. Pop it in the oven for a minute.
Okay. So where are the tortillas?
There are no tortillas. The wing is the nacho. It has all the toppings on it. All right.
This I gotta see.
Diced tomato.
How are you gonna get the tomato to stay on the chicken wing?
Green onion, spicy ranch, sour cream.
It's a really good wing. I love the smoke, a little fry to it. Who knew the tortilla chip? You get the crunch of the outside of the wing. The cheese melts on really nice. Then you have the bacon sticking to it, so you get all best of both worlds all over it. You hit that moonshine sauce on there, which is dynamite. You get yourself some of the cool sour cream. That's one of the most unique dishes I've seen on Triple D, and you actually pull it off.
All right, Ho Dad, this is the joint. How's the food?
Food's amazing, and the story's even better.
That's my kind of joint. This is the OB Noodle House.
Ocean Beach is a really small beach community. They're very proud of their identity.
This restaurant definitely fits in. 40+ taps of really good beer.
And what goes with beer? Of course, wings.
Spicy garlic wings.
The absolute best wings that I've ever had.
Okay, so what are we gonna make first?
We're gonna make the sauté sauces that we use for our garlic wings. Start by just turning up the fire.
Whoa!
It's pretty hot.
Can't wear a little hair care product and be around that. Okay, so hot oil.
Hot oil. Ground ginger. Into the hot oil. Garlic.
There we go.
Ground lemongrass.
Nice.
And then we got the ground onions. And then we stir this for about 40 minutes.
Who stands here for 40 minutes and stirs this? So now it's sauteed down?
Got our chili paste right here.
Okay.
Chili flake, adding some heat right now.
Seriously?
You got the habanero.
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 I'll be jumping bullet.
Okay.
You be?
Habanero.
Habanero.
All right, guys. All right.
So what are you gonna put in?
All of it. Then we're bringing some more heat.
So hot.
Thai chili pepper.
Next up?
Peanut butter. Good old peanut butter. Hoisin sauce. Just give it a sweetness to it.
And a little color.
And then I'm gonna stir it.
How long is this gonna cook down?
Let it cook for an hour until the oil starts boiling. And then let it simmer and get all the flavor for a day or so.
This stays in there for a day?
Yep.
What are we gonna make next?
Wings. You gotta look at these suckers. We prefer to use the mid-thighs. We got some garlic, salt, pepper, sugar. Make sure we get all the wings in there. Now we add the chili oil sauté we just made.
Okay, so let them marinate for a day?
Yes, sir.
And drop it in the fryer. What temperature we're gonna cook at?
350.
350. All right, so the wings are done.
Now we put on the wok. My brother, Kyle, the wok master.
Okay, so hot oil.
Garlic. We're gonna put some pepper.
You ready?
Uh-huh. Some wings. Top of that, put a little seasoning, sugar, granulated garlic, and white pepper. And this one, some green onions. And that's it.
So nice little crisp, quick little saute.
Gonna be a little spicy, but let me know how you like it. Get some ranch, garnish it with some cilantros.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
A little bit of heat, not too much. Good amount of spice to it, a little bit of sweet, just a little bit of the crispiness on the skin. They're tender, they're juicy, there's a lot of flavor, a lot of depth of flavor. I'm impressed. Tell me that wing is not the bomb.
That's excellent. Not too spicy on the outside, but just the right amount of heat. Really, really good wing.